We have time for just one more segment. John Michael, Sam, critics, they go on and on.
Yeah.
You know, but we like to know what the people think about music.
Let's do it.
And there's only one place to go to hear what the people think, and that is, of course, the comment section of YouTube. And today, for our jam of the week, it's a classic.
Is this a Sheryl Crow version?
What's that? Oh, no. This is the real deal, baby. This is GNR. This is Appetite for Destruction. This is Sweet Child of Mine.
I hate this. This is like, I like Guns N' Roses, and this is probably my least favorite
I
song
really
by
despise
them.
this song.
Well, Slash feels the same way, apparently, as was indicated hundreds of times in the comments, that apparently Slash hates this song. This guitar riff was apparently his finger warm-up, and Axl heard it and was like, we want that.
I mean, it's an incredible hook that goes too long.
Uh-huh, sure, yeah, absolutely.
Slash was a riff master, but you don't want to hear Guns N' Roses talk about fucking love.
Yeah.
You want to hear them talk about heroin.
I want to hear him talk about Back Up Bitch. I like that song.
I hate clean Guns N' Roses.
Uh-huh.
Like when they sound like they're doing Tom Petty covers, like I hate that version.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like,
yeah.
If you watch, you can find like old videos of them from like right before they put out Appetite, where they're like playing kind of like a punk band, and they have just like really raw, fast energy.
Yeah.
And they're playing everything like double time. And I like that shit a lot. And then when they're just like, I'm just like, fuck off and die.
Yeah, well,
It's great songwriting. It's just like, it's so.
Well, we hit the Kings of Leon problem, where someone told him he could sing, and then everything after that moment goes downhill.
I thought you meant he got syphilis and now his brain is on fire.
But I did, as I always do, went down into the comment section of Sweet Child of Mine to see what the people think about this song. So we'll go ahead and read off some of these. First up, kindly help me reach 530 subscribers without video from 2 days ago.
Okay.
That's the name of that's their name.
I like it. I like it.
What did they say?
This song is like a wine. The more you listen to it, the more it gets better. ... Which is just, that's the drunkest comment I've ever read.
What you need to do is listen to the wine.
It's your fine wine.
My child was screaming and I heard nothing. Why? The sing of the wine, the voice of the wine spoke to me. I listened to the wine.
You can taste the grapes in Axl's voice.
He is right, though. The more wine you drink, the better it tastes.
That's true. It does kind of suck when you first start.
I don't think that's what he was going for, but that is true.
No.
That's powerful stuff.
Tuna sandwich from 4 years ago.
Okay.
God damn you young peoples! I'm 62 and I smoke weed because I'm relaxed, guy.
Hell yeah.
And listen to the rock and roll LMAO. Yeah, I use modern words like LMAO. I want...
Okay, 70-year-old
Oh,
man.
He said 62. 62.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to say...
Wait, he's 60.
He's 62. He's
Almost.
relaxed because he smokes weed, and he says young people words like LMAO.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say young people's listen to bad music. Persons like Bieber, and I lose faith in Humana because they don't know magic of Salash and Axe. They rock legends. LOL. I type too much. This is too technology for me. I'm going back to live in the 70s and 80s. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
So that means he was like in his 30s when he got into Guns N' Roses, probably. So the 70s, you want to go back to when you were like 10 years old?
Yeah.
I also love that he loves Guns N' Roses, but he messed up both of their names. He called them Axe and Salish.
Yeah. I like that the timeline means that when Guns N' Roses came out, he was like aging poorly in his late 30s. Like, I'm a guy who's aging poorly in his late 30s.
We all are.
I don't have a child. I own several bootleg Typo Negative shirts. That's my aging poorly. And like
No child, definitely no sweet child.
and that motherfucker is just like, oh yeah, it was 1989 and all I had was Appetite for Destruction and a 1-bedroom apartment in Silver Lake.
And a Roth IRA. JD from 1 month ago. I got a rat on Friday. I played this for the rat. He's my sweet child now, LOL. He can't be with other rats, so I'm his main source of socialization, but he really likes it. Good boy. Good taste.
I don't
Good
support
boy.
rat monogamy.
Yeah.
Good boy. Good taste.
Stack Stars from 6 months ago. I was in school and we were learning about the 80s. And then we came across this. We all hated it, LOL.
I love kids.
Shout out to the youth.
Yeah, shout out to the Zoomers.
He's like, what is this, Blink-182? They're the only good old band. Eat shit and die.
Oh, God. Maria Pothos from 1 year ago. I literally gave birth to my son with this song playing in the background while having a C-section. Thankfully, my surgeon was so damn cool that he blasted that guitar solo while pulling out my baby.
I think that's cheating if you're doing a C-section. Because if it's a C-section, you could time it.
You can time it to
Versus natural birth, you're just sitting there and you're like, and replay.
Yeah.
And replay. You're like, it's a big contraction. Play it sweet.
Yeah.
One day,
Just start stopping the song for fucking 24 hours.
one day, this kid's gonna find that out and be like, "Oh, that's why I'm all fucked up." Thanks,
Yeah.
Mom and Dad.
Yeah. Aaron Flores from 3 weeks ago. The dislikes on this video are from people who don't have a sweet child. I played this in my marching band for our team's football game. Proves this song is still alive today.
Man, I think it says a lot about what
I was
the
like, are
song
you a
is.
child? Are you a high
Where the
schooler
fuck
with
do
a
you
baby?
live?
Yeah. You're like, hey,
It sounds like he's a high schooler with a baby.
the lesson for Appetite of Destruction still rings true today, as told by this teacher-organized event where we sang this song.
Sink It from 4 days ago. Earlier this month in school, one of my friends played this song off his phone while my other friend was singing along to it. And then he did a full body slam into the teacher's desk. This other kid was playing the music on his phone and proceeded to slam himself into a cabinet.
High school rules.
High school, rock and roll high school, man. This is what the Ramones were talking about, baby. Rock and roll high school.
I still remember the first time I listened to Sweet Child of Mine. I had just cut a girl at school.
I had just done a swanton bomb into the teacher's desk.
I had a head injury, and I said, "Put on that Guns N' Roses song."
They wheeled me bleeding out of the luncheon.
We got a prediction here. Sally Smith from 6 days ago. YouTube will be dead. All advertisements and families will be dead. That's it.
Whoa.
I like that advertisements die in the same day as families.
Those are in the same category.
Like,
to
usually
this
they're
person.
like, first the power went out. Then they came for the strong. Then they came for the weak. And now it's just like, no, day one, no YouTube ad. We're getting rid of PewDiePie. We're getting rid of your mom. We're getting rid of pre-workouts.
No way. That's too far.
No, that's the secret. You got to take out the ads before you take down society, because if people have access to pre-workout and exercise bars that just use like those tension bands, they're going to be too swole. And they won't be able to they'll be able to fight back from you.
Somebody needs to tell this person about ad blockers.
I know.
It makes YouTube reasonable.
It's a constant
Yeah.
problem for everyone in these comments. It's like, why are there ads for Joe Biden on my fucking Ted Nugent video? And it's like,
That is trolling.
yeah. And they're doing it to mess with your mind, sir. Chris Cooper from 3 months ago. LOL. Axel has a fetching sachet, but I think it's Duff I can't resist. I guess while we're all supposed to be rehabbing our historical monuments and decades-old vocabularies, I should say that I meant Axel had some good choreography, but I'd rather do Duff. This cracks me up. I'm old. I love old words. They're being ripped to shreds by the idiots and the protesters and the followers.
This lady likes to get fucked crazy.
Yeah. Is that like an old gay conservative
There's
dude?
like so many things happening at once.
Well, just like, I want to fuck Axel, but what I really want to do is raw dog Duff, but I can't do it because of the Confederate monuments.
the
You can't
liberals.
even say sachet anymore.
No, that was my favorite one. It's like the liberals are trying to destroy the word sachet. It's like if you've seen RuPaul's Drag Race, they say it every time.
Oh, good lord.
it's
That's
fucking-
it's just like, you can't even serve Queen anymore.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on in my country?
Chris is spelled Kris, so that could go either way. I don't know. I believe it. I'm gonna guess it's a lady, but who knows?
Man.
Stu L from 1 year ago. Black male woman in red thing at restaurant. Pink Margaritaville shirt. Anal. This is my favorite to-do list of all time.
I don't remember how to do a haiku. Is that a haiku?
Yeah, it's either that or a misconnection.
It's like 575.
I just imagine it as a list of things to do.
You, pink Margaritaville shirt. Us, anal.
Breeze.
Lewis Hosking from 2 years ago. Oh, so now you want a drug test? Oh, wrong, Michelle. Do you have to cause my ex-girlfriend pain? And everyone is asking, why? Where do we go now, sweet child of mine? Facial paralysis on my left eye. Don't ask. And don't ask my brother either.
I love...
You...
Hey, wait, there's more. Sorry.
You pry into others' home life and spread rumors about your school friends and your parents that you don't live with, and do the same to you. Why did your dad have police fines and he's unemployed now? They both need flu injections. Are you sure you don't need a combustion fireplace installed this weekend at your place with firewood? I have a baby cubby house that needs to be pulled apart and burned down.
Why do you think his wife wants a drug test? Why do you think that?
And some landscaping with TV to watch, and I can't help you this weekend.
Okay, so I've never heard something and so immediately been sure that what happened is someone was taking a shit and arguing with their soon-to-be ex-wife while also listening to Sweet Child of Mine.
Yes.
And they typed it in the wrong box, not realizing what was going on because it's so long that it just took up the whole thing. And then they were, "Sand, you dirty cheater." And then he's like, "Oh, no." And then he didn't know how to delete something.
And he was like, no, it should be here too. Everybody else needs to know.
Everybody in Kennesaw needs to know exactly what's happening.
This is a funny song to listen to while mad.
No, Randy Jean, everyone's going to know.
Sue K from 7 months ago. This reminds me of my darling daughter who has disowned me for some unknown reason, and every time I try to reach out, I'm met with disdain as she pulls away from me. She's 35 now, and I wish I knew what to do. I now realize that it's not me per se, and it's actually her issue. Plus, I've done all I can. So that does sound sad, but I went ahead and clicked on Sue's profile.
Yeah.
And while Sue has no videos of her own, she does have lots of playlists. Some of the topics are as follows. Funnies, which is mostly Jeff Dunham videos and Christian
Hold on,
comedians.
How many playlists before QAnon?
4.
Okay. UFO encounters.
There we go.
Time travel. COVID-19.
Yeah.
See what's next?
The Royals.
So close.
Reptilian shapeshifters.
Fucking-
Damn it. I
And-
should have said 5.
and QAnon.
There you go. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we'd be able to get that in 5.
Damn it, dude.
All right, I'm not gonna lie though. It threw me for a loop that Royals and the Reptilians
Yeah.
come before QAnon. I feel like some of that playlist got moved back because she was like, "This field's too saturated." You know where the money is? Royals and Reptilians.
Maybe she got to the Royals and then realized they're all fucking kids.
That's what I think, because you actually could see the progression going back, where it's like she got into UFOs,
Yeah, perfectly
and then like it was like a progression
Yeah.
up to that. Yeah,
Oh man, Royal. It's just funny that QAnon is so like crazy now that they're like, "All right, I'm done with reptilians. What's next?"
what's that? Bored.
Well, there's clearly nothing we can do about the lizard people. We got to move forward.
I'm just gonna be over here arranging deer poop until you entertain me.
I was angry, and then I saw a V, and I realized things are going to be okay.
I was thinking about government conspiracies, so I got on the Guns N' Roses page.
Man, it's so weird to watch dominoes fall. Like,
I fucking, it's crazy to me how you called it. So, like, instantly. I give props to you for that.
I may or may not have lost some family too.
Oh, I knew it. As soon as she said, for some unknown reason, it's her issue, not mine, I was like, QAnon, 100%. 100%.
She's like, "Let me hold that baby as I tell you about how Pizzagate is going to eat her blood." Like, all right, cool. I think the real conspiracy might be that like a bunch of people who spent a lot of time on 4chan were like, "Hey, you know how we've like tricked people into sending SWAT teams to people's houses? What if we tricked people into thinking that there was this actionable of a conspiracy that would be blogged about?" Like, I don't know.
And it worked.
Alexandra Caden from 1 year ago. To Duff McKagan. Remember the tween in the striped winter hat in Amherst, Massachusetts? It was 2003. I was getting squished.
Wait, did you say tween?
Tween.
Oh, no.
It was 2003. I was getting squished, and we managed to lock eyes. Ha, ha, ha. Well, I am James Park's ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
I have aged, and I am chunky. You are my ex-husband's favorite. He screwed me out of a custody situation. I don't have a criminal history. He used his power against me. He is a big shot music professor at the University of Michigan, and I would love for you to cream him.
Wow. What kind of cream?
I know, that's what I was saying. I was like, Duff McKagan, please come on my ex-husband's face.
I mean, Duff McKagan is also known for his bounty hunting.
I
So
know, that's the other thing. It's like, of all the people in Guns N' Roses,
he weekends as a man of outside the law.
I need the rail-thin ex-junkie to take out my husband, not beefy-ass Axl Rose.
He's got a duster, and it's got 2 dart guns inside. And he has one of those like expandable pull cues that magicians use. And he just shows up and swirls him and is like, I'm Duff McKagan. Custody solved.
Creamed.
And then he comes on them. A lot of really involved weaponry for the comment.
We got a couple more here. Gord Hammond from 6 months ago. My first love and I listened to this song. She's been deceased for many years.
No.
My wife respects the fact that Marie was my first love. Woo! My wife says that Marie took my place amongst the dead.
I'm sorry, can you start that from the beginning one more time?
Yeah, also, yes. I'm also very
I'm going to restart that
confused.
song because the opening hook's too sweet.
My first love and I listen to this song. She's been deceased for many years. My wife respects the fact that Marie was my first love. My wife says that Marie took my place amongst the dead.
I'm just going to say that, like, for the longest time, I've loved a wife guy, but now I love a dead girlfriend guy even more.
A dead girlfriend guy who makes his wife respect the dead girlfriend.
How much does he bring it up that he's mentioning it on YouTube?
I know.
Like, that's a practice story. Like, he's at cocktail nights or
Yeah.
something, and it's just like, hi, this is Chris and Charlie. Don't mention Guns N' Roses around him. It's kind of it's going to start a thing.
This is my wife. She's my second choice. I just want everybody to know that.
Has everybody met Runner Up? Oh man, they're gonna bury her 5 feet underground because 6 is too sweet for.
Well, is her theory that she died so he didn't have to?
Yeah,
Did he kill his girlfriend?
But then that means that he thinks, or his wife thinks that he's immortal. It's like, oh, she took your place
they in
amongst the dead. You don't have to go to the river.
Maybe they were in
the
a
river
throuple.
Styx no more.
They were in like a weird like triangle
Ooh,
unit.
maybe
They were-
so.
This is
Man.
yeah.
Where do we
What
go
a
now?
cool wife! Like I'm not. Like it sucks for her, but also like what a cool person to understand your partner and be like, I love this guy, and the fact that he is haunted by a girl who died when Guns N' Roses was still like the thing you listened to. Here's the thing, that couple exists somewhere, but their album is like Reload by Metallica. So like that's as good as it gets.
Oh yeah, my husband, he can't die because a lady died in his place, so he'll live forever.
I understand that Jeremy's been through a lot, and whenever he hears Headstrong by Trap, he remembers the time that Jessica fell too deep in the river. And honestly, anytime we may go wakeboarding, it just brings it up because those kids, they drink Mountain Dew when they play Trapped all day. He just hears it, and he starts weeping.
Trying to have a good weekend at the lake.
You know, and I'm number two. I'm his lips of an angel. That's who I am.
I wonder how many years into that relationship they are, where he still brings up his ex-girlfriend who died.
Did she know her? Like, was it just like they were best friends? Like his new wife idolized her.
E. Felix from 6 months ago, and this one's a fucking doozy.
Okay.
I'm so excited. My broken marriage has been restored.
Yay.
We recently made up, even though it was difficult.
How many lines till QAnon? Okay.
Oh, it's way weirder than that. It's been more than a month now. We both put the past behind us, and we are trying to move forward. The future looks a lot brighter. I can't express in words how grateful I am to Dr. Udubor for reviving. All of the worry and stress has simply vanished. Thank you, Dr. Udubor, for saving my broken marriage and bringing my husband back to me. Me and my husband are living happily together again. All thank you to Dr. Udubor. If you have a problem with heart issues as well, contact Dr. Udubor on WhatsApp, and then they give a number. So I looked up the number and found
Scam.
I found Dr. Udubor's Facebook, where he says, "Hi, I'm Dr. Udubor. I'm a spellcaster that helps people get the ex-lover back. Also, I cure all kinds of diseases. Hello, my name is Dr. Udubor. I help people, 1, bring back your ex-lover to you. 2, spell to win the lottery. 3, cure all types of human diseases. 4, cast a spell to get a good job.
Oh, I
5,
need that.
cast a pregnancy spell. Parentheses, fruitfulness of the worm.
Ooh.
Sexy, Dr. Udubor. 6, cast a spell of promotion in your workplace. Or 7, cast a spell of protection, etc.
I like.
That's great.
Free
I
ad for Dr. Udubor.
I knew this woman was nuts when she said, "My relationship is good." It's been 30 days.
Yeah.
You know the classic Rocky relationship where you base the future off 1 month after it's been all fucked up.
Yeah. Where it's just like, hey guys, I think we've learned to cope. We haven't screamed or thrown glass at each other. Also, this sucks because this is where my professionalism comes in. That is a spam ad. That's just
Yeah,
that's
I
spammed
agree.
everywhere.
Oh,
that
yeah.
person did not organically put that there because of the song "Sweet Child of Mine."
Oh, no,
Rivers, you need to know.
I'm well
that-
aware. I just wanted to deeper investigate Dr. Udubor.
I know Dubor is a fucking lunatic.
I like how maybe it was purposely placed on this song. They're like, people who listen to this are going through
That's
some
fair.
shit.
They're like, you know what? I feel like there are probably more broken people, like more marriages falling apart listening to "Sweet Child of Mine," which also might explain why the marriage is falling apart. You're just like, I just don't understand. I have to go sit in the brook and listen to "Bitches Ain't Shit" and think about where things went wrong.
And finally, Dickhead from 1 year ago.
It just says "Dickhead."
That's his name.
Oh, got it.
Dickhead.
Man, how did he get the name Dickhead on YouTube? Like, do you know how
You're about to find out.
can't even do Dickhead anymore?
I mean,
The censors won't let you put that as a name.
that's his
Really?
name.
Does he use like a number for Dickhead, or is
Nope.
it a pure name?
I guess
Dick?
your name
Dickhead.
can be Dick.
This dude has been
Yeah.
there a long time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dickhead from one.
No, it's amazing. I agree.
This is Dickhead from 1 year ago. It's me, shithead. You remember singing this song with a little kid in a bar? Because I remember singing it with you. This was my favorite song. Everyone loved Bar Baby. They came to see me. Sometimes they took me all over the place. You still have the recordings of me and you singing this? Even the doctor that delivered me knew I was going to be a fighter. When he smacked me, I punched him. God made me this way. Even that doctor knows I'll fight my nuns. No, that's mine.
This guy has so many catchphrases.
I'll
fight my nuns.
I disregard everything except for I am now obsessed with Bar Baby. He is a singing child in a bar.
I mean, I
thought
grew
he
up
was-
in a pretty rough town, so I knew about Bar Babies.
Is there a Bar Baby?
I
They
thought
write
he was
to us.
talking about the song Bar Baby.
Is that a
there a
song?
song? called Bar Baby?
Yeah, look it up right now.
Guns N' Roses does?
No, it's a different artist. It's Big Mo.
Oh,
No, he's not talking about Big Mo's Bar
Oh,
Baby.
yes, they are. They have to. What other Bar Baby that is there?
A
He said it was
baby
his
in a
favorite
bar.
song.
well, that's a bar, as in like a rap bar, BARRE,
Yeah.
like a music bar. Not this is
no, Big Mo's
BAR.
Bar Baby is about a baby in a bar as well, I believe.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I feel like you don't understand how many babies there are in bars. Like, there's-
My parents used to take me to bars.
Yeah.
Right, but this guy was performing in them. It seems like.
When I was like, let's see, like 10, as a family, we all did a production of Music Man at a community theater. And one of the cast parties was at like a local piano bar, and they were like, people would like give me Shirley Temples and make me go up and sing show tunes. And at the time, I was like, I'm a star. But I think it was
Wow.
it was just drunk adults.
You're the Bar
Look at the little
Baby.
kid he's singing Suddenly Seymour, and he's doing both parts. Like,
Catch for the merchandise.
yeah, no, very much.
Wow.
And he'll do it for a Sprite.
And then he'd be like, no, do it for Shirley Temple.
Shirley
Okay.
Temple. The Wells Fargo wagon. is
Extra cherries, sir. This one's from Newsies, doll. Like,
God, you're the Bar Baby. That's amazing. And that is Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child of Mine, our jam of the week.